And there it was, a Roper Steam Carriage. Not a car, but a... Moving a 100-year-old skeleton is terrifying. One wrong move, and the wood spokes could shatter like glass. Welcome to the operating room. Under these lights, there's nowhere for the rust to hide.
The steam piston was seized.
Every bolt is a battle. A century of corrosion has welded them shut. We have to be gentle, but forceful. The heart of the beast. The vertical tube boiler. It weighs a ton and looks like it exploded from the inside.
400 parts, all laid out, all dead. This is the point of no return.
We can't fix what we can't see. It's time to blast away the past.
As you can see right here, the corrosion is extensive. These holes mean the structural integrity is seriously compromised.
High-pressure sand strips the rust. Underneath the corrosion, the original 1890s steel is waiting to breathe.
We can't buy these parts at a store. We have to fabricate new steel to replace the rot. It's surgery.
TIG welding the new patch. It has to be strong enough to hold a steam boiler, but precise enough to look original.
Using a copy lathe to replicate the exact curve of the 1890 original. Hickory chips fly like snow. Back to the metal. The chassis needs protection. 2 coats of epoxy primer to seal it forever.
It's an ancient art, fitting the spokes into the hub. Tight, perfect. If it's loose, the car collapses.
While the paint dries, we tackle the nightmare. The piston rings are fused to the cylinder wall.
We have to use a 20-ton hydraulic press. If the cylinder cracks, the project is over.
Bang! Like a gunshot, the rust bond broke.
The piston moved. We are in business.
Now we hone the cylinder, smoothing out the scars of time until it shines like a mirror.
The little things matter. The brass fittings were black with oxidation. Now they are gold.
The chassis is primed. The engine is free. The wheels are rebuilt. But the body? The body is still a pile of firewood. Some parts are too fragile for the grinder. We have to use chemistry to turn back the clock without destroying the delicate Victorian engineering.
Stripped naked, the steel reveals its scars. The metal is pitted, thin in places. It survived, but barely.
We can't keep the rot. We have to cut it out. It's surgery on a patient that died 50 years ago.
We fabricate a patch. Same thickness, same grade. We aren't changing the car, we are supporting it.
TIG welding. Precise heat. We melt the new into the old, creating a bond stronger than the original ever was.
Once ground down, the repair disappears. The frame is whole again. No one will know we were here, and that's the point. Now for the heart. The steam boiler.
Tube rolling, an ancient technique, expanding the copper into the steel plates to create a watertight seal without a single drop of solder.
You can't buy a 1890s boiler at the auto parts store. We have to build a new core from scratch. Every single tube.
The new core is finished. We pressurize it to The boiler is the heart, but the wheels are the legs. The original hickory spokes are essentially dust held together by paint. We source American hickory, dense, strong. On the lathe, we turn squares into elegant spokes.
We apply the filler deliberately, smoothing the surface until the metal is flawless.
It's a puzzle of tension. The spokes must be driven into the hub with force. Too loose, it collapses. Too tight, it splits.
Sanding. Hours of it. Days of it. Your fingerprints wear off before the metal is straight. Getting that perfect matte gray coverage, that's the secret to a flawless paint job.
In this space, we find the rhythm of the work. Slow, deliberate.
Victorian black, deep, abyssal. We mix the paint, the hardener, the reducer. Chemistry needs to be exact.
The wet coat. This is where the magic happens. The paint flows out, becoming a liquid mirror.
The prep is everything. One speck of dust, one wrong setting on the hose, and the whole job is ruined. Gotta be perfect.
Heat lamps on. We bake the finish. It hardens into a shell that will last another 100 years. With the precision of a master craftsman, the restored cylinder finds its home on the chassis.
The danger of steam cannot be overstated. The pressure demands absolute precision, or the consequences are fatal.
We aren't just building a machine, we are honoring an era. Every brass fitting is polished to a mirror finish. The wheels that once sat rotting in the mud are now varnished hickory, strong enough to carry history forward. The carriage body, now a sculpture of gloss black lacquer, is bolted down for the final time.
Before the steering wheel became standard, early motorists relied on the tiller system, a direct link to the wheels.
A steady hand applies the final touch, 24-karat gold leaf pinstriping, just as it would have left the factory in the 1890s.
The Roper name, reclaimed from the rust. Roper Steam Carriage.
It's real. The same cold steel, but now alive.
Here is the $50 we agreed on.
Thank you kindly, young man. I hope you can do something with it.
Fire, water,
She gets the first ride.
A century disappears in the rearview view mirror.
He would have loved this. And that is payment enough.